I'm almost there. I think I'm... Oh, wait. Nope. Never mind. Never mind. How are you even still alive? I don't remember eating that. Oh, goodness. That's awful. It burns. Oh, Amy, how it burns. Hey there. You're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with the Song of Seven. This is Chapter 1, Overture. We'll be taking a first look at the Song of Seven, which releases on Steam on Tuesday, May 17th. This game was created by a very small team at Enlighten Games, and I want to thank them and Eric Bloomquist, the lead designer and animator, for a key to the game so I could bring it here to you on the channel. This game is a single-player, third-person adventure game. We're going to be playing as Kiba, who's adorable, and we're going to be visiting with Kiba in the world of Pria. So let's dive in and find out more about the Song of Seven. The Song of Seven is not voiced, so I will be doing the voices. Kiba lies here on the floor, confused. The game is now giving us instructions that we can move with WASD. You can right mouse click to interact. Let's move Kiba forward. This darkness feels unnaturally thick. I can't see. And Kiba will not move forward, so we need to find some way for Kiba to see. You can right mouse click over things. Here's a torch. Kiba will walk over and grab the torch and put it in his inventory. So this is a part that if you play this game, I got stuck here for a moment. And Enlighten Games, if you're watching this, here's a little tip. It says press E to flash objects. So I was pressing E. I'm pressing E right now, and nothing is flashing. And it took me quite some time before I realized that something is flashing, but you can't see it because it's sitting right behind where Kiba is. So if you press E now, you'll see there that this bottle is flashing. So I sat there for quite some time just pressing E, not getting anywhere. So I'm going to right mouse click on that and bring the bottle into inventory. So perhaps when Kiba comes over here to get the torch in Enlighten Games and the animation completes, you might have him move back a little bit so that you can actually see what the player needs to see on the table. Okay, so it's now telling us we can press tab to open or close inventory. Going to and at this point you can actually right mouse click on some items and Kiba will tell you about them. This is a torch handle. On this item, he doesn't have anything to say. So we're going to combine them. That lovely music comes up. And then I can open inventory, grab this torch. And I tried to first use it on the candles, but that does not work, as you can see. So we'll put it on to this brazier here. And now we have light. Now we can move forward using the WASD keys. I actually learned that you can actually press more than one key at once. I was going like this, then like this, then like this. But you can actually move forward and hold down That's D key, W key, or I'm sorry, A key, to get him to kind of turn as he's walking. Took me a little bit of time. Whoa, what is that? Hold shift to run. Look how he runs. Oh my gosh, so cute. What is that? Or I should say, who is that? A moon in the sky. Whoa, what is that? It had arms of some sort. What was that? And here we have Kiba. And when you see that animation in the right-hand corner, that means the game is saving, auto-saving, which is a neat and very helpful feature. And here we are in the Song of Seven. This is Kiba. And look at his tail. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Look at his tail. Look at his tail. Watch his tail. Just watch. Oh, look at it. That seriously delighted me when I first saw that. When I first saw the images of Song of Seven, I definitely was interested in bringing it to the channel because it's just so charming. But it's just, the charm manifests itself multifold, as it were, when you see the animations. Oh, that is just so cute, that tail. So anyway, let's look at around the room. You can press the E key to highlight things that are highlightable. And Isley's art. And are those plans for a sculpture? Hey, Mr. Chippy. Our beds. I make Isley sleep up top so I don't have to be so high up. So we know that Kiba is not fond of heights. And here, toys, old toys and dust. There's nothing in here I need right now. And there's one more really important thing that we need to click on. And that is this object just here. Kiba's lyre. Is there a scratch on my lyre? Isley better not have used it in one of her art projects. I should take a look at it and make sure it's all right. So we'll open up our inventory, click on the lyre. Do I have to? Yep. Nope. I don't think that'll help. Let's see, I think I just click on it. Or not. Ah, right click on it. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Uh-oh. Kiba! You know better than to play your lie in the house. Sorry, Mom. Please, come down here and talk to your father. It's urgent. Okay, I'll be right down. And at this point, we can go downstairs. Another little tip for you. It's amazing the places I get stuck. But I was trying to get off like this, jump down somehow. And I just, for some reason, just did not notice this. You need to right click on the ladder. I go through the embarrassment to save you guys. Having to be embarrassed yourselves. All right. As you can see, I'm not quite so good at navigating him, but I'm trying. Our trusty furnace doubles as an oven, too. I wonder what Mom's cooking tonight. Mac and cheese, some cornbread, some ham hocks, pinto bean. Okay. Hey, Mom. Good morning, Kiba. Speak with your father, please. Hey, Dad. You feeling okay? I'm fine. Your mother's worried over nothing. The lung fever hasn't come through these parts since we set up our fences. The fences! Weren't you checking the section of the fence that was damaged by the storm? You probably have early stages of lung fever after all. And speaking of that, we're out of tonic. Kiba, go and get some more from Uta. So just a little tip here I learned It's best to do it from the top to bottom on this particular dialogue, because if you go straight to the bottom, the rest of these two disappear, which was a little bit of a bummer. So we will proclaim that Uta is a grouch. Uta is always such a grouch. Why do I have to go? Because I'm your mother and I say you do. Be kinder to Uta. She hasn't been the same since her husband died. I know she can be a little sharp, but kindness costs you nothing, and her actions reflect on her, not you. There's a storm that's on Kiba's mind. Let's ask about it. Hey, that storm sure was a big one. Was anything damaged? Is everyone okay? Nothing inside the village was hurt. But people catch a chill, and then it turns into something more serious, and before you know it, the whole villages are wiped out. Now, Arda, don't fret. We've weathered storms like this one before. Our walls keep us safe. Right. So, if Uta doesn't have any tonic, you want me to go find the plants for it outside the wall. Got it. No! Our walls have kept us safe since you were just a tiny thing. Nothing goes out. Nothing comes in. We're all safe. Safe and together, and that's what matters. When I was a girl, some of the villages used to mingle a few times a year, but that led to sickness, fights, and bad feelings. Better for it to be just us. Do I have to go to Uta's? You're fine, Dad, aren't you? I mean, you'd tell us if you weren't, right? Yes, you have to. Do you want your father to die, me, your sister? The entire village dead of lung fever, all because you were too lazy to get the tonic? Ami's bow, you're a warrior. All right, I'm on it. And that saves the game. Dad's feeling a little bit under the weather, and Mom is worrying. I love her hair, and I love his tail we can't see because he's sitting on it. But everybody has a tail. That's just so awesome. Okay, so let's walk into the wall, then walk into the other wall, and then try and make it to the door. You guys better get used to this, because navigating him for some reason, I think it's just that it's just 4 axes, you know, the cardinal axes. That's what I'm trying to say. You can only go in 4 different directions, like this, or this. And I think that's just a little bit confusing for me. I want to just drive him normally, as it were. Okay. Oh, here's a bucket. Uh-oh. Somebody's in the outhouse. Great. A bucket that won't hold water. Wonder if there's anyone here that could patch it for me. This thing also smells weird. That's it. Whoa. Hey there, buddy. You all right? Okay, I just want to warn you guys that if you are not interested in bathroom humor, that you might want to just go do something else for the next minute or two. But if you, like me, are completely immature and totally enjoy it, then stick around. I'm not going to read all this because it's just too embarrassing, but I'll be out in 5 minutes. Kiba says, okay, take your time. And then we can keep clicking for more amusement. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, all right. Things are getting a bit rough. Got a damn cold. Are there extra leaves out there? Spicy. Are you enjoying listening to this? Actually, yeah, I am, pretty much. Oh no. Should I have Sierra wield a patch? So I wonder if he's just thinking himself, because I think he's talking about welding the bucket. Okay, so in Enlightened Games, I'm wondering if you guys had a meeting. You guys probably went to the local Starbucks, didn't you? And you sat around a big table and you guys all discussed this particular dialogue scene. And somebody got paid to make those noises. You guys drew straws to see who'd have to make the fart noises. I'm almost there. I think I'm... Oh, wait, nope, never mind. How are you even still alive? I don't remember eating that. Oh, goodness, that's awful. It burns. Oh, Amy, how it burns. Okay, I think that's the end of that. Okay, take your time. Please take your time. I will gladly go pee on, a bush or anything. Use the nature's facilities rather than go back in there ever again. Here we go. Oh, this is Uta. Good morning, Uta. My bones ache, my eyes go funny on me, so I can't carve, and my boo is still gone. I'm trying to carve his face from memory, starting to fall apart like the rest of me. I used to know it so well. I'm sorry to hear about your husband. Would it make you feel better to know that I stubbed my toe on the ladder to my room last night? Pain, boy. When you know the real thing like I do, you talk to me then. So, why do you stay, if you're so unhappy here? Because no one leaves, boy. Not since we locked the gate, when you were just a tickle in your mama's belly. They wanted to keep the evil in the world out, but real evil can't be stopped by a fence. Especially one built from twigs and vines and mud. Well, do you have any extra medicine? Mom wanted me to ask if you have any extra tonic around. Dad started sneezing this morning, Mom is convinced he's got lung fever. Tonic? Piff. Bunch of bitter, worthless nastiness for a bunch of scared little ninnies who expect the sky to fall on their heads. Wait, do you mean worthless? It doesn't cure anything. I think those two who tend the garden throw anything in there. Bitter greens, tree bark, they say it helps, whatever that means. You could probably make some of your own. Just do it quietly, without bothering decent folks. So you're saying I could make my own? Yes, if you got a bottle and some greens mixed into some water. Also a bit of sense, but that might be too much to ask for. Okay, thanks. I'll see what I can do. Kiba's very easygoing at this woman just completely insulting him. I mean, even her tail's like... That's the tail that my cats make when they're about to go slap the other one. Before they're going to get down to fighting and hollering. Let's ask about the storm. What did you think of that storm a few nights ago? It was a storm. It was big and loud, and I'm sure it damaged some things, but this place came through it okay. Yay. Cheerful woman. What interesting statues you have. My sister likes making art too. My boo started carving when we were married. Your sister is an interesting one. Okay. Our sister is interesting. Noted. Well, I'll leave you alone. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath and all aflutter and whatnot. Huh. At certain times in the game, you will have an option to see characters interacting while Kiba is not around. These moments are a way for you to get to know the people of Pria. So these are really neat, and they do pop up. I've seen 2 of them already. And they'll just pop up here, and so let's see what the just give him time moment is about. I hope Kiba comes back soon with that tonic. If one person gets lung fever, it could spread. That would be awful. I know, Arda, but I'm honestly fine, and I'm sure Kiba will be home soon. He's a good lad. I wonder sometimes if he's really cut out to take over here after I'm gone. What else would he do? I don't know. play that stringed monstrosity until a jandal eats it, I suppose. Now, he'll find his own place at his own speed. Just give him time. That's first. What? You telling me to relax and worry less. So, let's see about making a potion. Let's see about walking right. Okay. Or not. Let's try that again. Here we go. Do I just click on one of you two? There we go. Hey, Kay. Or Kai. I'll say Kai. Hi, Bow. We'll try bow. How's the garden? The jandal's beards got too invasive and started to shade out the Gigi bushes. I'm sure Gigi berries will be fine. Can I take those trimmings? My mom wants me to make some more tonic for my dad. Tonic? Why didn't you say so? This is thinned out spinacoculi for vitamins. And a few jandal's beard plants that got carried away, which can help calm sneezing. They're good for the lungs. He should have some whisker leaf and bowie blossom if he wants a really potent cure. I love their hats. I know you like shaking head, or I should say Bo shakes his head. I know that you like bowie blossom, but growing it is more trouble than it's worth. But it makes everything so fun and sparkly. You're thinking of canna lilies. I am not. Thanks, guys. And that puts herbs in our inventory. We can look at the compost while these two are having a good old-fashioned argument. K.E. and Bow's compost pile. All right. Some villagers are more paranoid than others. These boards are nailed in tight. Whose house did we just walk into? Smart method of storing extra stuff. How did K.E. and Bao get it up there? Oh, okay. I think I skipped something. He said a ladder. Let's try it again. Probably a ladder, yes. A shelf full of gardening books. This one is titled Cultivating Bowie Blossom. Bowie Blossoms. And everybody sleeps in hammocks, which is kind of cool. Okay, not much else to see here. Very cute little house, though. The art style of this game reminds me just a little bit of... Oh, goodness. We played it last year, a little bit of it. What are these? Oh, wee baby Jandal. Too bad you'll one day become a monstrous terror. So these are monstrous terrors? Really? Nice Jandal. They look like Bruh. Oh, okay then. Oh, we can pet him. Oh, look at the dear Jandal. Nice Jandal. Ow! You bugger. You bit me with your mouth. Let's walk away. I'm just gonna go on over here. Oh, wait, nope. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to walk into a tree. That's what I meant to do. Perfect. Who's over here? Why, howdy, howdy. Ah, the local blacksmith. Ciara. Kiba, can't you see I'm busy? Don't bother me without a challenge. That's an interesting phrase. Without a challenge? You mean without a request? I'm not sure. What do I challenge you to? Plus, your neck looks very odd. Anyway. Just hand me anything and take care of it. We can ask about beyond the fence. Do you ever want to go beyond the walls now? Nope, not at all. Things are messy out there, disorganized. And here, everything is much more orderly and controlled. Everything has a spot. This is a very jumpy blacksmith. Looks like you made it through the storm okay. Was anything damaged? Nothing damaged. Knocked around, yes. I'd spend all morning putting things back just where they belong. I'll leave you to your work. All right, and there's a blacksmith sign here. Blacksmith, for all your smithing and repair needs. This sign made more sense when other Urokai actually visited the Kami village. Urokai. Okay. But we do have here a bucket that needs some replacing, so let's take the bucket and drag it over the blacksmith and see. Hi, Sierra. Could you patch this bucket for me? I could, but that doesn't mean I will. The patch has to be cut exactly to the size of the hole. Oh, look at Sierra, the bad blacksmith. I always knew she'd screwed up. Well, nuts to them, I say. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yes, it does. Of course it does. I have to be better and more clever than anyone else to be taken seriously as a blacksmith. But you're the only blacksmith? Anyway, I'm sorry to bother you, but I need it to make my dad a new batch of tonic. Tonic? He doesn't have lung fever, does he? So messy. Then could you just help me out with the patch, please? Just a simple but well done patch. I suppose. Wait a minute. Okay, thanks, Yara. All finished. Fine piece of work, if I do say so myself. Thanks again. The patch bucket is over there on where my... Oh, let's try that again. The patch bucket is over there on my workbench. Can't speak. Should have no problems holding any liquids. Yay! Okay, so we can add bucket to our inventory. Not bad. And... that brings us to the fence. This must be the hole Dad mentioned. Trolls are known to exploit loopholes wherever possible. Ooh, trolls. Okay, not much else to do or see there, but we can continue around the village. Who's over here? Locked. What's the sign say? A note on Charles' door. It says, Charles, if we come back to find the Jandals have escaped and pillaged our garden again, you'll wish to Amma you hadn't kept falling asleep on the job. Keep an eye on those things. They'll escape the first chance they get. If you have to, sleep in front of the gate so they can't get out at least. K.E. and Bow. Those Jandals are always getting into the garden. K.E. and Bow freak out like crazy every time, too. Well, I don't blame them. Seems like this might be Charles here. Man, the characters are great. Hi, Charles. How's it going?
Kiba, good to see you, lad. What's on your mind?
Want to hear me play my lyre? Want to hear me play my new lyre solo?
No, lad, not now. You'd wake the dead when you play that thing, and well, it's pretty enough for our ears. The Jandals go crazy, sprinting around, crashing into things. They run amok, boy, amok.
Have you been outside the village? Walls?
I came from elsewhere, but bad things were happening there. I settled here and was the only one who could handle the Jandals.
How did you and the herd manage during the storm?
It was awful, lad, awful. I had to use my calming techniques to get the herd in order. If a loud noise startles me as well, chaos would be in our midst.
Okay, so that's the Jandal Keeper, and he has like some moonshine or whatever that is.
Good lad. There's one of those here. Charles Moonshine. Yep. That stuff is useless, especially for sustenance. And, Enlightened Games, I believe that sustenance is spelled with an E instead of an I. Okay, so let's check our inventory so we can put the, oh wait, no, we probably need some water in there. It said put water in the bucket. Here's a well. The village well. I'm just right-clicking on it. How did I do this before? Oh, I know. There we go. I love that music that plays that says, hey, you did it. Just need to lower this thing. Ah, fresh bucket of water. Okay, so we have water and herbs. Let's combine them and see what happens. Mush, 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 mush. That should be the entire mix. I need to find something Dad can drink out of. Well, so I have played about an hour of the game. I play that with every game I bring to the channel. I always play test it to make sure it's recordable, to make sure that the content is something that I will enjoy and I feel will be appropriate for the channel. And it took me a while to figure out where to find a bottle, to be honest. I kept trying to use one of these moonshine bottles, but no go. Our bottle is here. Make it quick, Kiba. I'm focusing on my art. What are you up to? I'm making art. Oh, we've already asked her that. So I'll skip through this. Oh, but we can now ask her. No, we already asked her about storming behind the fence too. Let's ask her about bottle. I'm not sure that bottle really fits into the sculpture. What do you mean? I don't think it fits. It clashes. You know, you might be right. Here, you hang on to this for a while, and if I need it, I'll get it. Thanks, Isley. And we now have bottle in our inventory. I'm going to need something bigger to mix the ingredients. So this part, I'm going to need something bigger to mix the ingredients. I didn't understand that because when I tried to combine them, it combined just fine. Yum, yum. Especially, and he does that animation. That's cool. Looks good to me. Hopefully Dad doesn't notice a difference. I do feel bad about giving our beloved father some herbs mixed in a bucket that was sitting next to the outhouse. It smells funny. Yeah, that's not cool. But we'll go ahead and do it anyway. I love you, Dad. And I don't know why I can't walk. I apologize if you heard any noise in the mic. That was my cat walking across the microphone stand. Let's hand him the herbs. Wait, nope, don't drink it. Thanks, son. I'll take this and be right out to fix that fence. You will not? Lord, take your tonic and rest. I'm not convinced you don't have lung fever. Send Kiba to fix the fence. Give him your hammer and let him do it. He's old enough now to have some real responsibility about the maintenance of this place. I don't have lung fever, Arda, but the rest of what you say makes good sense. Kiba, here's my hammer. Go secure the broken part of the fence over by Ciara's house. Make sure you nail it in all the way. If you can only do it halfway, the panel can still be moved. Okay, Dad. And that will be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we will head on out to the fence, fix it, and see what happens then. But this has been the Song of Seven, Chapter 1, Overture. If you enjoyed it, please let me know.
in the comments below. I'm going to play a few more episodes of this quick first look at Song of Seven. Remember, yet again, that this game releases on Steam on Tuesday, May 7th. And I do hope you will support the independent developers who created this beautiful game for us to enjoy. It is lovely, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, let me know by hitting the thumbs up button below, and if you love to join the party, and subscribe. I'll see you back here for more of the world of Pria in the next episode, and thank you, as always, for watching.